Welcome back to Changed. With more content, I do believe, so we're going to get right into it. But of course, I want to give also a quick introductory shout out to, and hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, Raypax, who is the person who is typically translating the game every time Snow Dragon, I can't forget if it's Dragon Snow or Snow Dragon, or if it was like one and then the other. And they changed it, like Patreon is one, but the old Twitter was the other. I can't remember. But anyways, anytime there's a new update, Raypax is there to translate it, and then I can effectively make it so I can play and record the version that isn't full of conversation, that's full of squares. Because no one likes the squares. I mean, it's the language of the gods, but still. But we're going to get into, like, this version is not even my version. It's like, it's got saves of every single save in the game. Like, look at this. Look at this. At the start, there, here, there. It's like the whole game in a nutshell. Like right before the dragon, or yeah, but wait, before the dragon. But what we want is, I want to go right here for the time being, because there's one transfer I didn't get. Actually, there's multiple, I think. No, we had to be being chased. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, here we go. We had to let it chase us. We can get that one transfer I didn't get. That guy's trying to open the door. It seems there's no way to get rid of it easily. Find a place to hide. No saving. Right here. Plop. Chonk! He becomes Chonk! Super chonk. Look at this chonky boy. He is super chonk. And that's what I missed previously. Actually, you know what? I gotta check my previous videos to see if where the last I played that was translated versus non-translated. So give me 1 second. Alright, so I think things might have changed with Puro, so I want to check to see his dialogue. So it's like after we get chased and we've returned, should be here where we can start again. When we first meet Puro. I'm gonna call him Puro. People keep on thinking, I'm not even sure what the way to pronounce it. Like, it sounds weird to say Puro. Like, I know you could say he is pure, thus Puro, but Puro, I don't know, but it'll trigger some people. I'm not, like, I'd have to hear the developer remind myself. Maybe I should check the Wikia, then I can confirm it. I'm gonna see if this guy has different reactions and dialogue. Besides the cuteness and him looking at her ass. Alright, here's a new section. We just put in the key card, automatically locked. We put in the key card, where normally it was the puzzle about the fucking orbit and the moon or whatever. It was this scene. It'll be new for myself, so let's try it out. That bastard actually let you go. The failed sample is still disappointing, as always. He set up so many helps and tips, countless times making trouble in my arrangement. Do you really think he did so much just to meet you? What a ridiculous idea. And of course, all he did was to assimilate you. I let you reach the library just to use him to assimilate you. I thought he ambushed you, but he just let you go. What's in his goo head? My original plans failed one after another, but what I still have is to stop you. Not letting you go is to save you, but also to save everyone. You can't understand my good intentions. I did it to keep you alive. Oh, just stay here and don't move. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have gotten a laser sight. But it doesn't matter if you see it. I still have confidence to hit you. After the riots, there were many guns left in the Institute, and I also had time to practice shooting. This gun is filled with special injections. Just one shot. The dose of medicine inside is enough to make you a beast. Come on, it won't hurt. Just have to hit your head. Oh. I'm not even moving, it's just... Oh, not my dick! Don't mess around. I can't even get your head in my sight. The medicine in the shot only works when it hits the head. that being the case, as long as you can't hide, Yeah. It's just like a cutscene. If you're caught by his laser, he will shoot. You know that you will be hit in this way. You're gonna give me a save before. Don't run away! Look here! Oh! Jesus. You succeeded at the moment the laser scanned you. You took a big step. The bullet shattered the glass and hit a magazine behind you. Oh. I'm a little angry. Do you know how much energy it takes to make such a bullet? I only have 4 shots in total. I hope you won't make me waste any more. Keep doing this until he runs out. It should be the save right here, yeah. Okay, so I don't have to save, it already exists. You can't hit shit, buddy. You gotta hit my head. I'm not gonna let you. Too bad. Oh no. I have to make him miss. Oh, uh-oh. God damn it. Beastization is complete. Listen to my voice now. Think about who you are. Oh, he's got... Accept it. Accept you. Accept this feeling. Why everything he has to have is fucking like involved? Everything he has brainwashes you. Can you just like fucking transfer me without the brainwashing and weird fucking like fetishization? Like, submit to me. Oh, every single fucking time. You should follow orders, puppy. How about just resistance futile? The medicinal effect is just working. You are so good now. I'm not gonna give you your horny pills until you obey me. Yep. You can just become a horny fucking latex for the rest of your life. That's right. Motherfucker. Alright, we have to figure out how to make it so he shoots and misses without hitting our heads. It looked like it was a chest shot, but... You have to make it so he shoots... Let's see. I feel like... Oh, like that, okay. Motherfucker. Oh. You wasted all your bullets? I admit that my shooting ability is not high. I'm a doctor, not a sniper. The recoil of these shots almost dislocated my arm. You're lucky I have nothing to do with you now. I also finally understood how you broke through these obstacles. You're a really flexible hidden danger. But I will not give up. Next time I'll find a more efficient way to animalize you. I hope you remember that everything need not to be so complicated. I also have something I have to protect. Probably could be very simple. All you have to do is like leave a bunch of food that actually isn't food. Like this guy's pretty hungry. Like he wanted to drink and wanted to eat. He ate the oranges and was happy. You just have to leave oranges, but it has like latex in the center of the oranges, you know? Because I'm pretty sure. What's his name? It's not Lin, but Lin is the short form. Yeah, so I'm looking at the Wikia, as you can probably tell. So it says here the word Puro, pronounced like pur-o. So why is it every time I'm like playing the video or playing this game and people are like, I can't stand how Neco pronounces Puro? But I'm looking at the Wikia now and it's telling me I'm fucking right. Is it just like a bunch of 9-year-olds who are like so used to anecdotally calling the character Puro that they think that becomes legitimate or becomes factual? I mean, I'll trust the Wikia's culmination of knowledge on the game of what the developers possibly tweeted, because I'm sure a fan asked them, hey, how do you pronounce it right, and he gave this information and someone put it on the trivia. So Puro is indeed how you pronounce it. I'm right. People got to stop telling me I'm pronouncing it wrong, because I see some comments here and there, you know, in the older videos and be like, it's cringe, why do you pronounce it like that? So yeah, okay, I'm pronouncing it right. I don't have to second guess myself now. What was I gonna do also? I can't remember. I almost forgot. I was looking up Lin as colon. I just remembered it was colon, so whatever. Anything we need here? Spiritual food. Cannot eat. Books are spiritual food. Automatically locked. Can you... Actually, I just locked you in here. Isn't it done once and for all? But trapping you will only let everything go to the worst result. It is my ultimate goal to make you a beast. Why? Something opened. Now go. There are so many rubber beasts still waiting for you. Latex beasts. The translation is not perfect, but for the speediness that Array Packs does for translating these, I'm not going to complain. It's better getting these translations than 1, Google Translate, and 2, Squares. So let's continue on. Alright, this is the chasing. It's been upgraded, so this room will be different. There'll be more traps, and also probably more transformations. Eh? And that's new. I don't remember that picture at the end. We'll have to see if we can read. No wonder that black latex bead said, wait for you to come back. We'll probably be able to get transfers while running into the shadows. You really have to go back. Nope. Ow! Well, let's see if there's any new transfer scenes. So I know if I run into this and get chased, it should duplicate. That looks, let's see. Here. Okay. We had to try to get captured by the thing in the ceiling, unless it's going to be just the chunk boy again. If so, then I don't need to. It's just annoyed, rather. Okay, so there is no fusions right now. Okay, no fusion for the white pudding as well. Oh jeez, what? Oh my god, deceptive motherfucker. The amount of traps they have, like, I remember one of the patron notes is Dragonstone actually said that the fucking traps and shit, that he made this area easier. I'm calling bullshit. There used to be like 2 trickster shadows in the ceiling, the fucking latex beasts. Now there's a lot more, and they're more tricky. Just watch. This one goes up. This fucker. He just keeps going. Oh, he went down after? See, they try to fuck with you so much. God damn it. They keep trying to fuck with you, seriously. The ones on the ceiling are tricky little fuckers. No, then down. No, I don't like that he can take a shortcut. No. We have to make sure we lure the tail to chase us further to the right of the room, or else he'll just take shortcuts. Oh, this fucker, the white pudding then moves. I was so close. My god. That white pudding then moves. It's always this fucking ceiling latexes, and then suddenly, plot twist, the white pudding decides to do it at the last second. Not to mention that, and you have to push a bunch of cardboard at the end. They made it really hard. I'm not gonna complain, per se. I'll just keep going. Okay, white pudding, come on. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, no. Oh, thank God he gets stuck. Okay. God damn it. You fucking trolling piece of shit. Did it scare you? Hidden danger? The expression you just panicked is so funny. He legit got me. You should move on, hidden danger. Don't worry, I won't do this in the future, because it will hit you later. What will really make you a beast. Hope you are ready. He fucking got me. I was like, no! Even though there's like saves. There's saves in the game, in the files already that would be ahead. So even if it was something that would transfer me. Quite a shock, but fortunately you're still safe. The exit library is completely impassable. Is it possible to find the black latex beast calling himself Puro again? Perhaps you can trust him. It must not be too comfortable to get stuck in that ass by that tail. Or I guess it would mean it must not be comfortable to get bit in the ass by that tail. Because in the pictures it looks like it bites your ass, then sort of, okay, also spam the keyboard. Spam. Time. Fuck you. There we go. I remember the one time I fucking spammed and it still got me. You gotta spam it really fast. Alright, now they got not get transferred by birds. No. I think they added more birds. Alright, now let's see what's new. He's sweeping. Had to clean this place before Human comes back to make a good impression on him. Aww. And was startled by the Human again. The Human was really quiet when walking. Is that passage blocked? Even though it was a wasted journey, as long as the human can come back safely, it's just fine. Anyway, there are only a few slow-moving white latex beasts. I know that an excellent human being like you must just be fine. You ran into trouble. You almost couldn't come back. The situation was that serious. Human, I'm very sorry I hid something from you. I just wanted to gain your trust and prove that I am harmless. Actually, I already knew that the passage was blocked, but even if I had told you, you probably wouldn't have believed a latex beast, right? So I decided to let you go and see for yourself, and at the same time, secretly follow you to protect you, but Human doesn't seem to like being followed. I wanted to tell you other routes once you come back, and then guide you out of the library. I want to prove that I really want to help you, prove that I'm really different from the other latex beasts. I didn't expect this to have such serious consequences. Sorry, I really didn't want you to get hurt. It's okay to just go for him. Human, what did you say? No, aren't you talking? Failed sample, why restrain your desires? This is not your original plan. Stop looking, I'm talking to you through the library speakers. They're like looking for the fucking TV where usually he's talking. They're like, what? It's just like fucking speakers somewhere else. I can clearly remember that you were not like this at first. It's that strange doctor. After you peeked at my report that time, you knew of the existence of this troublesome subject. Human, You started to go to the warehouse frequently and even lived there for a long time. After you confirmed that there is no possibility to open the door, you started posting tips and guidance everywhere in the Institute. In this way, after waking up, you can follow your help step by step to reach the library, then step into your trap. In addition to those notes, you also bought the dragon. I bought the dragon? You even deliberately separated dangerous places off with traffic cones. Really a caring Grandma Wolf Puro. Grandma? I think it's meant to be like Grandpa. Hidden danger, did you know? How long this wolf was lurking in the library hall waiting to ambush. He knew that if he stayed in the warehouse, he would probably be caught by me, so he lurked on the way to the library. He really waited a long, long time. I think that's incredible. I really admire his patience. I do not deny. It's a pity that he still couldn't wait. He gave up the long wait and returned to the library. Until today, he really woke up and really reached your destination with his help. But now isn't this the moment you've been waiting for? This living human being is standing in front of you. White and tender. Healthy and healthy. And within reach. Not to mention a strong but still flexible body. Although it doesn't show much expression, I have seen it in your face. And his butt. I know you stared at it for a long time. Is that canon? Is that really canon? I mean, I was only joking that he was looking at fucking Colin's sweet, sweet, dummy thick ass. Apparently it's canon. Okay. What the fuck? I know you stared at his ass. Damn, man. Shit. It became canon. Fucking crazy. I didn't think that. I didn't stare at his ass that long. What a perfect assimilation object. Whenever you want, you can pounce on him and assimilate him now. After assimilation is complete, you will have enough strength to leave this institute. Troublesome, hidden danger. Do you remember what he said before? I originally wanted to rely on that method. After assimilating with a human, the latex beast will greatly improve its ability. He wants to increase his strength and leave the Institute. And this is his ultimate goal. Failed sample. I have completely disclosed the facts you concealed. There's no need to pretend anymore, just do it. Human. What he said is indeed true. I won't lie to you, never again. In the beginning, I did plan like that. I was waiting and lurking on the way. Only when I assimilate you, with you, and improve myself can I have the chance to leave this institute. I wanted to leave this place, go to the outside world, and see for myself the sight of the world depicted in the books. For this, I must make a change. But as he said, I gave up, I returned to the library. I did not wait any longer. I waited too long, way too long. So long that I couldn't tell how long. No companions, no friends, no peers, no people to communicate with, just lonely. Every day staring at the door that no one would push open, waiting for the person who would never come. Faced with a huge and boundless loneliness, I was afraid, and my mindset gradually began to change. I changed. I found that what I really wanted to escape was not this institute, but loneliness. As opposed to a strong body, I need a partner who can communicate with me. Even if I really left the institute, but still remain all alone, what is the point? I want to accompany. This is my true ultimate goal. I want to make friends with you, human, which is why I want to get your trust. I gave up the idea of assimilating with you early. If I really wanted to, I obviously would have had many opportunities, but I did nothing. I'm really just too lonely, I'm done, human. Don't fool yourself. How could humans and monsters be friends? Do you believe me, human? Yes. I gotta make all the right choices. I gotta make Puro trust me. Literally the other way around. Have you just said yes? Stay tuned for the next up. No! No! That is upsetting. What if I said what if I would have said no? I wouldn't want to be the one to say no, but I'm gonna see what happens. Then we will end the video, I guess. Alright, now we're gonna hit no, as much as none of us would ever hit no. You can't tell. I can't tell. Alright, I'm forced. Never mind. Though this leads to some bad news that I'll have to bring up to at the end of this this update. So give me 1 second so I can read word for word. So I'm not sure if he's wanting or had made it public or if he's tweeted it, but in Patreon, the developer Dragon Snow had posted, and I do apologize if maybe he didn't want it public or didn't say anything, but on Patreon he made a post saying, sad. He found he's internally bleeding and he's going to be resting for a few days and will try to work their best before the diagnosis. So something's wrong and he has internal bleeding. I'll bring this up, I don't know, because I'm already donating to him and he's got lots of donators. So hopefully in terms of health or medical, he can probably hopefully pay it off. But I want to bring it up so people can at least give thoughts and prayers, as much as I think that's, usually really fucking lame. That, like any kind of like bullshit happens in the world or terrorist attack and people change their Facebook profile pictures and they go, yeah, terrorism defeated, thoughts and prayers, and it does nothing. I'm very aware saying thoughts and prayers does nothing, but at the same time, respectfully, I want people to at least, I don't know. It's like I have a contradicting opinion. Like I say, thoughts and prayers. To me, I'm like a nihilist and realist in many ways. Thoughts and prayers does nothing. But if you are perhaps not agnostic or not atheist and you are religious, then let's just say my faith or lack thereof. Give your thoughts and prayers to Dragon Snow so he will have, I don't know. You know where I'm going with this. I'm horrible at explaining things when it comes to this. It's like I have contradictory viewpoints. Like when viewpoints are dualistic and you have two thoughts that are like, well, I understand what people mean as long as it's not exploited for moral grandstanding. But just, I don't know, he's... Internal bleeding sounds bad, so thoughts and prayers. Otherwise, I'm supporting him via Patreon, so what financial help I can give, I'm giving, which is better than thoughts and prayers, but for those that want to at least pay their respects, thoughts and prayers, I guess. Or become a patron, it'll help pay whatever medical bills you might be running into. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. Not sure when the next update will be, because the first priority is the developer getting better, or finding out what's wrong, and then recovering first, then the game. So hopefully they take it easy. I'm not sure if they watch my videos at all, but if they do, well, I hope they get better and get well and recover. Outside of that, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's unfortunate we had to maybe end it on a somber note or bad note. The game update was funny. Puro and his improved personality and behaviors is all but welcoming. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, and the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.